The weather is getting warmer and warmer, which can only mean one thing, and that is that I can make some changes to my capsule wardrobe for spring. Now, I'm not gonna build an entire new capsule wardrobe because I still have a month and a half left of tracking my fall and winter one. But at the same time, I'm just craving a little bit of a change. I'm not used to having a capsule wardrobe the same for such a long time, so I wanted to make some changes. And then I also want to show you some new pieces that I added to my capsule wardrobe because I got some amazing items off my wish list. Here are the 4 pieces that I added to my wardrobe, and 2 of them I had on my wish list. As for the color, everything is black, no surprise here, but I had a reason for that. So I'm gonna show you the one that I've been wearing non-stop lately first. If you remember, at the beginning of this year, I talked about how I want to balance my outfits a little bit more this year. So if I'm wearing something oversized at the top, I'm having skinny bottoms, and then the other way around. And one thing that I was kind of missing in my wardrobe is an oversized roll neck that is really warm and cozy, and I finally got one. I already wore it 11 times, and I can say this is amazing. I'm probably gonna have to add a lighter color to my collection sooner than later because I've just been really enjoying it. It's perfect when I'm working from home and I just want to be cozy and warm. But then I also love that if we went on a walk when it was really cold outside, because this one is actually a cashmere and wool blend, so it's very, very warm. I also think for the quality, I think the price was amazing, and of course I'm gonna link everything down below if you want to check it out. But this is the first piece in my wardrobe that I'm so happy that I got. 10 out of 10. And then to the second item I had on my wishlist for a really long time, but now I finally found it because this elastic is very flattering. I tried so many of these skirts on and so often the elastic was digging in, but this one I found very comfortable and nice. I was thinking this is gonna be amazing again because it's a little bit looser. If I have something fitted at the top, I can wear it in the summer, I can wear it with my sandals, with my high heels, I can wear it with sneakers, I can wear it with turtlenecks, all of that. My vision is visioning, and I think this one is gonna be amazing going into spring. The only thing that I'm still not sure about is the length. I'm not sure what is the most versatile length when it comes to this midi skirt, so if you have any suggestions, let me know. But for now, I'm gonna keep it as it is because I do like the length. I'm just not sure if maybe if I go a little bit shorter, the skirt is gonna be a little bit more versatile. But yeah, this is the second piece. And then the last piece that I have is something that I bought for my summer capsule wardrobe, or I would even say swimwear, because I do have some cover-ups. I have a wide button up, and then I also have, I'm not sure how you call this, but the thing that you tie around the waist. But those are not really most practical for me. So I wanted something that I can throw on over my bikinis. We're usually glamping during the summer, so if I'm going to the store, if I'm going to get some breakfast, to the bakery, stuff like that, even to the beach, I wanted to have my bathing suits and then something that can cover me just a little bit, so I just feel a little bit more covered up. They also have nice little pockets, and I think I'm gonna wear them loads in the summer months. I also tried the white pair on, but it was just a little bit too see-through for my taste. So I know black is not the most summery color, but for me, it's not gonna get dirty easily, and it's so versatile and also not see-through. So these are all of my main pieces. But then I also have a sporty pair that I bought to wear with my work from home outfits when I'm not really going outside a lot, but at the same time I want to feel cute and stylish and put together. They're black again, no surprise here, but they're very high-waisted, and I actually find the waist very flattering. They're also very wide at the bottom. They're the perfect length for me, and I wore them 5 times already, I believe, something like that. And at first I wasn't sure if maybe they're gonna be too sporty for my casual outfits, but now that I wore them so much, I don't have that fear anymore, and I cannot wait for the weather to get even warmer so I can wear them with my crop tops. I think that's gonna look super cool. And now we can go into the wardrobe. This is the wardrobe that I had for the last 5 months. Like I said, it's my fall and winter capsule, and I still have a good month left before I do a complete switchover. But today I want to take some pieces out because this bottom row especially, there are just so many hot pieces in here I'm not gonna wear. So the first thing I want to take out is this pink jumper, because this is a wool jumper and I just don't want to wear it anymore. So this one I'm gonna wash and then put into storage. And the same goes for this dress. It's a cashmere blend dress and it's just too warm for spring. I'm not gonna wear it, so I'm just gonna take it out. And in case you're curious, I wore this one 2 times in the winter months. But then this top, even though it's a little bit thicker, I still can keep it for maybe colder days. Then here I have the red dress that can stay because I can easily wear it without any tights. But then the orange turtleneck is just gonna be too warm for this one, so I'm gonna put it in storage. And lastly, at the top I have the new roll neck, and then at the bottom I have the cashmere black dress that I wore non-stop in the winter, but now I don't really need it anymore. And then the only cashmere jumper I'm gonna keep is the new one in case we have a really cold day, but everything else went into storage, so we have a really bare shelf at the bottom, but that's fine. As for my tops, the first one that I know I want to put in storage is this one that I got from my mom because she decluttered it, and it's just a regular crew neck jumper. But for me, like I said, this is a Christmas jumper and I really don't see myself wearing this one, especially now that I have these lovely colors at the back. And the same goes for this plum turtleneck. Even though it's a gorgeous shade, right now I just want to wear these colors. And then also, where do I have it? This one. So this one, I'm just kind of over it. For me, it's a fall and winter color. And now I'm thinking, do I have anything else? But I don't think so. But as I'm looking at this, I think there are 2 items that I haven't shown you that I also added to my capsule wardrobe. The first one is this black blazer that I stole from my husband because he barely wears it, and obviously when he needs it he can borrow it again from me. But now I put it in my wardrobe because I wore it 2 times already. The first time I needed it for the concert because we had a singing reunion, all of that, so I wanted something a little bit oversized, and this one is amazing. And I also showed you this blazer in my last video where I was styling Vivaya shoes, and for me I think this one is really cool and really on trend. And then the second item that I think I haven't showed you is this one. This one is the same material design as my turquoise and orange and pink jumper, but just in a nude color. And the reason I got it is because A, I can wear it on its own, but then B, I can also wear it underneath maybe the orange jumper or even other items that I have in my capsule wardrobe when I need the extra layer of warmth. So I'm almost treating it as a thermal piece in a sense. I think that's it. Everything else you've seen, and this is gonna be my updated closet for the spring. And so far I took 6 pieces out of my wardrobe, which it's not a lot, but for me it still feels different and I love that. As for my bottoms, I just think I'm gonna keep everything. As you can see, this drawer is now much fuller. I have loads of loose bottoms now. Everything is still appropriate for the season. And now the last thing that I want to do upstairs before we go into my hallway closet, I want to switch out my perfumes. This one is really nice for fall and winter for everyday use, but now I'm not gonna really need it anymore, and I'm gonna replace it with Dolce & Gabbana number 3, which is kind of watermelon, really fresh smell, and I cannot wait to wear this one. This is again a very fall and winter perfume for me, so I'm gonna put it in storage, and in its place I'm gonna put the Chanel Chance Eau Tender. I'm not sure how you say that, but I think also I'm gonna turn some things around so it's a little bit nicer. And then I have the date night perfume that it's gonna stay. So these are gonna be my 3 perfumes for the spring, and I love the color palette. It's very, very spring-like. And now of course we have to tackle my hallway closet as well, because we have the long puffer coat that I'm not gonna really need anymore. It's just too warm. In the morning, yes, it's still a little bit colder, but throughout the day it's just too warm for my puffer coat, so I'm gonna put this one into storage. I also don't need the hanger. And then the only puffer jacket that I'm gonna keep is this one, that it's a little bit shorter and it's not as warm. And then for the colder days I have my faux fur coat because this one is very, very warm. Then we have the black wool coat, we have the little vest that I wore yesterday on a walk that is so lovely, faux fur jacket, and then also a white wool coat. This is gonna stay for spring. When it comes to my bags, they're all gonna stay the same. I can quickly show you the drawer. I also have my Polen tote right here, so I have 9 bags in total. They're all gonna stay. But then for my shoes, I need to make some changes, because if you've seen my latest video, I got 4 new pairs from Vivaya. They kindly sent me all of the shoes, and I still have the code in case you're interested. But long story short, I have to do some reorganizing. I already did something, and I put some sneakers at the back because I needed to have space for the new shoes, but I still feel this is not enough. And as you can see, for me personally, this looks just a little bit too cramped. So what I was thinking, because I got this pair, these are 6 and 5 centimeter heels and they are very comfortable, I decided that I want to put this in time withheld storage because I just never wear them. As I said before, they are really high. I'm just kind of over high heels, to be completely honest. So I'm gonna take this out and I'm gonna allow the new shoes to take their spot right here. And I can space this a little bit more so everything is nicer. I also have the black version here. They're so comfortable. And then all of these boots are gonna stay, as well as the loafers. As I said, in the morning it's still really cold, but with socks I can still make this work. So I'm just gonna keep them to see if I can wear them a lot. But then at the bottom row I have some things that I want to put away. Here I have my white sneakers that obviously are gonna stay. I also have black ballerinas that I can wear with black tights that I'm also gonna keep. But then the new nude ballerinas I'm gonna put in storage because I just don't see myself wearing them when it's almost 0 in the morning. I'm gonna still have to wait a good month before I can wear them the entire day. So I just don't want them to cram my space, and I'm gonna put them in storage because I actually need the space. I'm gonna put these shoes here. These shoes I'm gonna put on the right because I also have my Ugg boots that I currently kept out because I just didn't have the space. But now I can have all of my shoes back in my closet and everything fits inside perfectly. I love it when things align. So this is gonna be my updated shoe collection for the next good month. And yeah, this is everything you can see right here. When it comes to my accessories, I'm gonna keep all of my scarves here because I can still wear them. Then one thing I really don't need anymore is the muffler. I always forget something like that. It's just too warm for this one. And what I'm gonna put in instead is just a normal cap because it's very sunny, and when we're going on the walks I want something to protect my face. So this one I took out of storage to put it in my accessories drawer. I'm not sure where to put it. I'm gonna do it like this for now, and then later on I'm gonna see. And now that we're already here, I also have an update for this puffer bag because I decided to add the zipper in here. I got this bag last year and I absolutely love it, and I wore it loads, but the more I wore it, the more I realized that I didn't like the fact that everything was open at the top, so I took it to the seamstress to add a nice little zipper. We have the zipper the entire length, so everything is super secure because there were some instances where things were falling out if the bag knocked over, something like that. So I just wanted to show you this little update as well, because when we realize something is bothering us, it's okay to fix some items to make them a perfect 10. And now, as always, I'm gonna show you my outfit of the day, but before I do, I also wanted to ask you that if you're enjoying this vlog, that you give it a thumbs up because it really helps me out. And also I just wanted to show you, in case you haven't noticed, that I got a nice little haircut. We chopped off 10 centimeters because I was just craving a change. For a while I had the same length and I was kind of getting bored with it. So yeah, now I have just a little bit of the shorter hair, nothing dramatic, but let me know your thoughts. My husband really likes it, which is a huge plus, and I'm kind of growing into it. I think it's super fun and perfect for spring and summer. But now for my outfit of the day, I'm wearing loads of gold jewelry. I got some pieces from my mom because she decluttered her jewelry again. Then I have some nice earrings. I have the gold bracelet, and then everything that you've seen before. I have the silk black button up, I have skinny jeans, and then also white sneakers, which are perfect for a warm spring day. And then here is my entire ensemble because in the morning, like I say, it's still cold, so I was wearing the faux fur coat to give me some extra warmth. I also have my tote bag, and I just love wearing my faux fur coat with sneakers. I just love the elegant with casual. It's so fun. I know this is a short video, but I just like the switch over so much, so I really hope you enjoyed the video too. Thank you so much for watching as always, and I will see you next time.